Hi everyone, this is Donroy93. I'm back with another deck profile. This one's the Fairy Agents with a Malefic Stardust in it. It runs pretty well. I know the deck is old, but it still can run and it's still competitive. So, here we go. Well, of course, if it's Fairy Agents, you need 3 Hyperion. Main card of the deck, you pretty much need them. Earth. Once you summon, you can get any agent to your hand, except for another Earth. Or if Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field, you can get a Hyperion to your hand. It's pretty good. It helps with your consistency, and it's also a level 2 tuner, so it helps you make your synchros. Jupiter. Remove an agent from play. He gains, I think it was 1,800. No, only 800 attack. More if you remove any fairy from play, any light fairy, as long as Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field. Mars. I run 2 Mars. The reason is because if your life points are higher than your opponent's, as long as Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field, he gains the difference between. So his attack could be huge during the duel. Like, one time I actually had his attack up to about 5,000. He's a level 3, so you can make level 3 XYZs too. Okay. 2 Venus. Venus, easy to get through. I use her to bring out the Shrine Balls so I can make some level 2 XYZs or some Synchros when it comes down to it. Pretty basic. As I just said, Shrine Ball. 3 Shrine Balls. One Saturn. It's just used as a beat stick. I never use the effect. Mercury, I use as ammunition for Hyperion for popping. Never actually use the effect on that either. 2 Herald of Heaven, help me get Sanctuary in the Sky to my hand. Pretty basic. 2 Sakuratsu, helps a bit with draw power. If it's attacked and flipped. If it's flipped in any way, you draw a card. It's pretty good. 2 Dark Lord. It actually helps out the deck. It's the beat stick of the deck, and when it's destroyed, you get to bring out 2 tokens. One can't be destroyed by battle, and one can't be destroyed by a card effect. Of course, you gotta run Honest in here. Pretty basic. Like I said, Malefic Stardust. It's a beat stick in the deck, and I can always remove Stardust from my extra deck to summon them as long as I have Sanctuary in the Sky on the field. Guardian Angel Jones. When this card destroys a monster by battle, and it's sent to the graveyard, you gain life points equal to the attack of that monster he destroyed. I use this card, Hercules, to get Valhalla. It actually helps out. It helps me summon Dark Lord or like anything big like that. Herald of Orange, pretty much use it to protect. It's another level 2 tuner. Pretty basic. It's small, easy to get rid of, easy to use. For trap cards, 2 Divine Wrath is you can activate with Sanctuary in the Sky. As long as Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field, you activate this and then negate any spell or trap card effects or monster effects that destroy that, and then destroy that card. 3 Miracle Distance. Pretty much bring a light fairy back from out of play to your field side of the field. It helps out because I'm removing it for Hyperion to pop. And then Dust Tornado. Pretty basic, almost like MST, but it's good. As I brought up, Sanctuary in the Sky. It's a must for this deck. Need it. 2 Valhalla to get those special summons out for more fairies. 2 cards from the sky. Remove from play 1 light fairy to draw 2 cards, but then I cannot special summon or conduct your battle phase this turn. So it's pretty good. 1 MST. I run 1 because I think running more than 1 slows down the deck completely. It's not worth it. Like I said before, 2 tokens. Time for the extra deck. 1 number 96, Dark Mist. This takes up 3 level 2s. That's what the Shine Balls come in for. Or the Earths, or pretty much a Herald as well. Pretty much when this card attacks or is attacked, you can detach 1 XYZ material, take half the opponent's attack, add it onto him, and that monster who is attacking or is attacked loses half the attack. Pretty good if you're trying to get over something big. Gemnite Pearl, because who doesn't need a beat stick XYZ sometimes. Utopia number C39, Utopia Ray. I don't really use it that much, but when I do, it actually helps out. It's almost like Utopia, but a bit better. 3 Utopias, because I have a lot of level 4s in here, and I want to get them, and I can protect my field. It helps out. And pretty much when he's attacked, detach, protect your field, negate the attack. 1 Mighty Warrior. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the destroyed monster's original attack. TG Hyper Librarian. I don't really have to explain this. A lot of people should know what this does by now. It's been around for a long time. Gaia, the Force of Earth. Of course, Stardust, because I'm running Malefic Stardust. And then Gigant Castle. Okay, this one not as basic to see in this deck, because this card gains 200 attack and defense for each non-tuner synchro material used to synchro summon this card. Meaning, he can go from a 29 beat stick that for what he is, up to something like over 3,000. And he could run over fields like, I've seen this card run over Cyber Dragons before. I've seen it run over Malefics, like a full Malefic deck. I've seen it run over the Boojins before, and it actually helps out a lot. For side extra decks, I do have a number C35 Utopia Ray Victory. Don't really use it that much, but when I do, it's the odd times when I'm really getting beat. So it comes in handy. Now, like I said before, this deck is old, and I do want to bring it back. I do want to bring it in competitive again. But if you have any suggestions on what you think I should do to help it boost up in power again, please leave a comment, a like, subscribe. Help me out a bit. Because this deck, I've had this since I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 years ago. And now that it's no longer competitive, I have all these other decks, and I want to get through them. So please, just leave a comment and a like, and let me know what you think.